Henry of Trastamara, Pedro's illegitimate half-brother, emerged as the focal point of opposition to the king's rule. Ambitious and ruthless in his own right, Henry capitalized on the growing discontent with Pedro's reign, gathering around him a coalition of disaffected nobles and foreign powers eager to see a change in Castile. Henry found a powerful ally in Charles V of France. Eager to weaken England's influence in the region, Charles saw in Henry a valuable pawn. He provided him with troops and resources, recognizing that a friendly Castile would be a significant asset in his ongoing struggle against the English. With French support and the backing of rebellious Castilian lords, Henry launched his bid for the throne, plunging the kingdom into a bloody civil war. The conflict between Pedro and Henry reached its climax in 1367 at the Battle of Nayara. This brutal clash, fought near the Ebro River, pitted brother against brother, each supported by a formidable army bolstered by the presence of the free companies. Pedro's forces were backed by the Black Prince and his English veterans. They faced off against Henry's army, which was reinforced by French troops under the command of Bertrand du Guesclin. The battle raged for hours, a chaotic melee of steel and fury. The Black Prince, a brilliant tactician, outmaneuvered his opponents, leading his English knights to a decisive victory. Henry's forces were routed, his French allies scattered. Pedro, his throne secured, had triumphed, but his victory came at a heavy price. The Black Prince, deeply in debt and disillusioned by the experience, withdrew his support, leaving Pedro to face the consequences of the battle alone. The conflict in Castile was not merely a dynastic struggle. It became entangled in the complex web of religious politics that characterized 14th century Europe. The Avignon papacy, under the influence of the French crown, threw its support behind Henry of Trastamara, declaring Pedro a tyrant and legitimizing his claim to the throne. Papal bulls urged the faithful to rise against Pedro, transforming the conflict into a holy war.